Hello, my name is Nick. I'm an ex-Royal Marines Commando, British military fitness instructor, bootcamp instructor, rehab instructor, and a level 3 personal trainer. So my day-to-day job at the moment is personal trainer. What I wanted to talk to you about today was a subject that people don't really talk about, and that's how to maintain an athletic physique for life. So my clients often ask me, how do you maintain such an athletic physique? So I've never wanted to be a massive bodybuilder. I've been a lot heavier than I am now. I didn't particularly like it because I just felt heavy and sluggish, and I enjoy running, I enjoy cardio, and I enjoy circuit training and doing weights. I enjoy everything about fitness. But what people don't really talk about is if you do fitness for life, it just becomes who you are, what you do, and every single week you do fitness. Your body remembers and it maintains a certain physique. If you just maintain healthy eating, a balanced diet, and exercise a couple of times a week. So me personally, I only do a workout a couple of times a week, and it's about half an hour long each. Sometimes I'll do more, sometimes I'll do less, sometimes I'll do an extra run. But those 2 workouts I do per week are literally just to maintain the muscular definition that I have, so that I feel good. I can kind of go to the beach. I feel confident to have my shirt off, and I just feel good. I just feel good about life. It's because I've done fitness for my entire life that my body remembers. And there was a great interview with Tom Cruise on a Jonathan Ross show, where Jonathan Ross said to Tom Cruise, "You and I are of similar age, but you look incredible. You must spend your life in the gym." And Tom Cruise said exactly what I'm trying to say now, where he said, "I've been doing fitness for the last 30 plus years of my life." This is Tom Cruise saying it. And he says, "My body just seems to remember." So Tom Cruise said he only does a workout 2 times a week on average, and they're about half an hour long. It just happens that that's exactly what I do as well. Because I've done fitness my whole life, I only really need to do a couple of workouts focusing on strength, muscular definition strength, which is called muscular hypertrophy. And I feel good. I feel that I look the way I want to look, and I don't have to do killer workouts. So lots of people I know, a perfect example is a plumber friend of ours who recently said to me, "I've started to go to the gym and I'm going 6 days a week." And I just thought to myself, you're never going to maintain that schedule. But he had in his mind, right, enough's enough. I'm going to get in incredible shape. I'm going to get beach fit, ready for my summer holidays, and I'm going to look awesome. But it's never ever going to be sustainable to go to a gym 6 days a week unless you're addicted to the gym and you really enjoy it and that's your thing. But for most people, if you're not already in shape, chances are you don't love going to the gym, because otherwise you would be in shape already because you love going to the gym. And what happened is this guy stopped doing fitness, just like every other person whose similar story I have been told over the years, where they decide to hit the gym multiple times per week, 5, 6 times a week. It's just not maintainable. So my advice to you would be, if you want to have fitness for life and a nice athletic physique, you should focus on something that's maintainable, i.e. go to the gym a couple of times a week. That is your time, that is what you're going to do, and you're going to do that for the rest of your life. Most people can find the time in their life to go to the gym 2 times per week, like myself. I love fitness, and yes, I'll do a little bit more, but if you're starting out on your fitness journey, if you keep your goals realistic and say, I'm going to do the gym 2 days a week, but I'm going to do this for the rest of my life, your body will adapt, your body will remember. And just like Tom Cruise and myself are trying to explain to you, if you do fitness for life, after a while, it's like your body gives up trying to fight being lazy, lethargic, and non-muscular, and just goes, right, okay, I'm gonna hold this physique because this is what is required of me on a weekly basis for the last year, 2 years, 5 years, 10 years, 20 years. I've been exercising for over 20 years. So yeah, just be constant with your workouts. Do a couple of workouts per week. If you really want to do another workout, then obviously do another workout. So me telling you this, it's more for a athletic physique. If you want a physique like Dwayne Johnson, The Rock, where he's absolutely massively muscular, yeah, you're going to have to hit the gym absolutely crazy. And I know a lot of young people, especially young guys, they want to have that absolutely massively ripped look. you're going to have to do the gym a lot more. But for 99% of the population who just want to look good, feel good, and want to be able to go on holiday, this is for men and women, just want to be able to go on holiday or go for a swim whenever the situation arises and feel confident in yourself that you can wear your swimwear, you can take your top off, you can feel confident at any time, 100% of the time. The best way to describe it is like fitness models. They need to look good all year round. So they just do kind of regular maintenance. So I think that's everything I have for you today. Yeah, I think people assume that me personally, I work out 5-6 days a week, and I don't. Some weeks I'll get 3 workouts done and maybe a run. But most weeks I've got young kids, I've got a busy life, I've got lots of projects on, so I do 2 workouts per week. On this channel, I have a video called The Only Workout You Will Ever Need to Do. And I stake my reputation on that. That was the workout I was given to join the Marines by the British military. And it's literally a circuit training style workout which works its way through your body map and muscles. You need no equipment whatsoever, and you can do that workout at home, which is why they give it to people who are joining the military, because a lot of people can't afford gym membership. Highly recommend you do that workout because it literally works its way through your body map and muscles, and that is the workout that I have done as my bread and butter for the last 20 years, and it got me into the Marines. It gave me it's just, yeah, it's my maintenance fitness workout. So I will leave that workout video link in the description of this video if you want to go and watch it. So that's pretty much what I do twice a week to maintain my physique. If you want to kind of talk about genetics, yeah, I'm quite blessed with genetics in the sense that I'm kind of tall and thin. So, and I have a high metabolic rate, so my genetics are quite well suited to that. So be realistic with your genetics. Work out 2 times per week, but do it forever, and your body will start to adapt, it will remember, and then it will hold on to the physique. I have never over the last 20 years gone for a month without working out. I might miss a week, I might miss 2 weeks maximum, but other than that, I don't. I will make sure I get those 2 workouts done per week. That is sacred to me. Nothing will ever get in the way of me doing those 2 workouts per week. So that's kind of what I wanted to say. No one really talked about that thing. The only time I have ever seen someone, and bear in mind I've been in fitness for the last 20 years, the only time I've ever seen someone actually talk about this was Tom Cruise on Jonathan Ross show, where, you know, Jonathan Ross was obviously envious of Tom Cruise's physique because he's in incredible shape. He's in his, I think, 60s now, same as Jonathan Ross. As Jonathan Ross said, look at me, Jonathan Ross, and then look at you, Tom Cruise, you look incredible. Whereas Tom Cruise says, yeah, I do what, 25, 30 minutes per week. So there's so many lies in the fitness industry, and it bothers me a lot that people are basically always trying to sell you a product, trying to sell you, do this fitness video. And that's after I've just told you to watch my fitness video. But I'm generally trying to help people with my lifelong experiences. I don't know how to build a house, I don't know how to fix a car, but one thing I do know, because I've done it my whole life, is fitness. It's just one of those things I know. So yeah, just be consistent with what you're doing, be realistic with what you're doing and your genetics and your body type, and just keep it up. You're not going to get it in the first week, you're not going to get it in the second week, but I think you're missing the point to a degree if you're just looking at, right, I need to be here and I'm going to work really hard until I get there. Fitness is about the journey. It's a lifelong journey, and it sounds cliche, but it is a journey. It's a journey of feeling great, of feeling confident, of feeling healthy, of being healthy, of your body working at an optimal level. It's not just about hitting a goal and then I'm done. Fitness is a lifelong journey. Work out twice a week, maintain that year after year after year, and you will get the results you want. One of the most important things I forgot to mention is food. I spoke about a healthy diet. Most people I know who are overweight generally eat too much. So if you focus on nutrition, so I like to maintain, like I said, a fairly athletic physique. I don't want to be big, I don't want to be massively muscular. I have been a good 10-15 kilos heavier than I am now. So a lot more muscle mass, and yeah, it looks good, but I felt heavy, I felt lethargic, etc. So I'm not a huge eater, and generally my clients that have great athletic physiques, they're not massive eaters themselves. They make sure they get their breakfast, lunch and dinner, and they're all healthy options. Not always healthy options. I like a pizza, I like chocolate, I like donuts, but generally they're healthy and I don't have massive quantities. That's it. And I generally don't snack in between meals too much. And I drink a lot of water. So exercise twice a week and make sure you're not eating a lot. I can't say it any politer than that. All of my clients so I train one person in particular who is extremely fit, cardiovascularly extremely strong, but carries a lot of extra weight, which I know he would love to get, but he doesn't want to change his lifestyle. He knows he eats bad, he knows he drinks too much. He's in great, he can do an hour hard personal training session where he is working hard, full pelt for that hour. And yeah, so he's fit, he's just got a lot of body fat. That's where the saying is, you cannot train away a bad diet comes from. And he's the perfect example of that. So he's got the strength, he's got the fitness, but he's got a hell of a lot of excess body fat because he doesn't want to change his diet. And we've had the conversation. I've trained him for 8-9 years, possibly. Yeah, about 8-9 years. And the conversation comes up a few times a year where I sit down and say, look, we really can get you exactly what you want. We just need to now focus on your diet. And he doesn't want to. And that's fine. It's his life. He can do what he wants to. I'm here just to make sure that his cardiovascular health is good, his heart health is good, and do as much as I can do for my job and the service that I provide him. I'm not there at home. I can't force him to eat healthy. But if he became less kind of emotionally attached to food, and just had, a small, reasonably healthy breakfast, lunch and dinner, he would be in absolutely incredible shape. So yeah, that is it. Link to the workout video, which no equipment needed, you can do at home. This was given to me by the British military before joining the Marines. This got me in absolutely incredible shape. The video has 3 fitness levels, so exercises for the beginner, the intermediate and the advanced. So it really will bring you up from day 1 of fitness all the way up to an incredible level of fitness if you can do that workout non-stop at the higher level workouts. So that's kind of the goal of the video, non-stop, high level workouts. And I would argue, how much fitter do you need to be if you can do that workout all at the top level exercises? Yeah, so I train she's about 65 years old, and she can do that workout video on doing the hardest exercise for every exercise, and she can do it all the way through, no problem at all. She's in incredible shape, fitter than she ever has been in her life. And that is literally the bread and butter of how I build my clients from that workout, just like the military build up their soldiers with using those core fitness principles as the building blocks to make you fit. So please like the video, please subscribe. It helps the algorithms if you like, subscribe, and also leave a comment. If there's anything you want to know, I'll try and answer the comments. If there's any videos you want me to do, I'll try and answer those comments. Like I said before, don't know how to build a house, don't know how to fix a car, but I do know fitness because I've done it my entire life. I think that's it. So thank you for watching, and please subscribe. Thank you.